entertainers in the building.
My name is Nadja Deming.
And I'm Fabienne Mack.
And this is WJAG-TV Fall Edition. WJAG will be hosting a safe trick-or-treat event for local elementary school students here at Cedar Shoals on October 27th from 6:30 to 8 o'clock p.m.
Seniors, please remember it's time to pay your senior dues of $80. You can pay $20 installments or pay it all at once. See Miss Willis in room C203 to pay your senior dues.
Also, any students still interested in joining the STEP team, please see Ms. Lonin in the counseling office.
Again, JAG Spirit Wear is being sold in the front office. You have two choices and they're only $10. Stop by the office between school hours to see Miss Walker, Miss Link, or Miss Herb to pick your shirts.
Now to Kayla Davenport with your weekly school sports news.
Thanks, Nadja. Here's Henry with a little history on Cedar Shoals.
Cedar Shoals High School first opened its doors in 1972 as the first high school on the east side of Athens. In 2001, the building underwent massive renovations, including the installation of a new building. 15 years later, we enter a new school year full of changes and advancements in both the administration and the culture. We have veteran teachers describe the changes of Cedar over the years. Ms. Guerrero describes the state of the school 17 years ago.
This is my 22nd year. Well, physically the school was a mess. The old building, probably you guys have heard about that. It was full of, it needed repairment. So you guys have a beautiful school now.
Yeah.
In terms of culture, it was a little bit different too because there was not so much involvement of the student body and the teachers in big decisions. Yeah. As I said, the participation of the student body, the staff, in general, making decisions for the school. I have gone from being a teacher in front of the class telling you guys what to do, to being more of a facilitator.
Yeah.
So I think in that terms it have changed. I'm excited about the new principal, just to see all the positive things that will bring in, and to see how we can bring up Cedar to a very great year.
Another teacher who has spent many years educating the students of Cedar is Miss Mary Lynn Zimfer. Today we have her describing the past grading systems of Cedar.
Who else needed a... I've been here 21 years and teaching 24. So when I first came here, we did not have computers with grades. Everybody had a hard copy grade book that you kept. And not only did it have grades in it, but it had attendance and tardies. And if a student wanted to know their grade, I told them when I gave them their graded work back, you keep a list of all your grades. And then you average them out and you'll know what your grade is. And so not only did the student not know what their overall average was, but I didn't either until progress report came out.
Oh, okay.
So the progress reports, for a progress report then I had to sit down with the grade book and a calculator and average up everybody's grade, add up every grade and then average it for every student for all 5 periods. And usually I did it twice to make sure they didn't make a mistake. And then the student got a hard copy of their progress report, and that was the first time that the parent and the student had something in writing about what the grade was. And so now I can't imagine what life would be like without my computer.
Last but not least, we have Ms. Carrie Hogan describe the school when she first started.
Been here for 18 years. We were in the old building, and I had a trailer, and it was outside, and it was kind of wild because people who didn't go to Cedar would sometimes pull up and just like hang out. So that was unusual for me, and there were lots of nooks and crannies. If you ever saw the old building, the windows opened and people would jump out the windows and just be like wandering around. It was kind of like the Wild Wild West back then. The campus was like old and decrepit and stinky and bugs everywhere because the school had been designed to just be one big open space. What a crazy idea. No walls. So they had to like put up these fake walls that were like, you know, this thick. And they would, like you could hear the teacher on the other side while you were teaching. Like eventually I got moved into the building, and you could hear the person next door, and I was next door to Mr. Moore, and I could hear him teaching, and he could hear me teaching. And so that was kind of crazy. I'm so glad they built us this new building because you guys have no idea. Just no idea. I'm excited about the new level, hopefully, of student involvement and leadership. I think that is something that's been missing from the school, like student voice, like students saying, I want this, and like working to make that happen. If we do that, we can have the best school experience possible.
Cedar Shoals is a school full of change and history over its 42 years in existence. We aspire to add positive memories to this rich history in the years to come.
I would like to introduce the Chicken Wing Theater. Here's a short clip of Cedar Shoals in action.
3 Wednesdays a month, Chicken Wing Theater meets in Miss Millsap's room to participate in a variety of improv games.
Chicken Wing is a silly name because we do a lot of silly stuff. And honestly, the name has no purpose beyond just that it's a silly and fun name to kind of describe a silly and fun group.
When my sister was in high school, her and her friend both joined this, and she spoke very highly of it and suggested that I join because it was a great opportunity for you to make friends and have fun and just be involved with the school.
So I've been doing Chicken Wing since I was in like 9th grade, and I've been running it since 10th grade. I don't know, it just made me way more confident. Like coming into 9th grade, I did not think I wanted to do anything with drama. I didn't think I wanted to act or anything like that.
In Chicken Wing, I'd say about 90% of what we do is improvisation and games, theater games that go along with that.
But for these students, improv does more than just make them laugh.
It'll make me become more of a people's person. You have to think very quick and fast. Because of course it's improv, and that will also help in everyday life to make quick decisions.
As a matter of fact, whenever I have a chance to talk to a professional actor, I always say, what's the one thing students should be doing to prepare for the acting world? And invariably they always say improvisation.
Chicken Wing is really my only free day of the week. I get to spend a lot of time just hanging out and making dumb jokes and just having a good time with friends.
Chicken Wing is an easy segue into the drama program without putting themselves on the spot in musical auditions.
Chicken Wing is just like an easy way for anybody who wants to be involved in drama and theater. And now I'm like super involved in drama, and I'm so much more confident.
Anybody can join Chicken Wing. It's open to all students, whether they take drama or not. Some students wish they could be in drama class, but they're not able to because of their schedules. Some students are in drama class and just want to do the specific things that we do in Chicken Wing.
Well, it's definitely added more of, it allows me to contribute to my drama-ness. I didn't have to go through the first year of drama, which made it a lot easier for me to just jump in.
For these students, Chicken Wing has added more than just afternoons of humor to their high school career.
It's a very friendly group, organization, whatever you want to call it. It's a very open place for you to have fun and do something that you normally wouldn't do.
It's amazing watching students who stay in Chicken Wing all year long, or especially students who stay in Chicken Wing for multiple years. It's really fun watching them blossom from what usually starts out as a fairly awkward, maybe freshman or sophomore year coming around to check us out, and then by the end of that year, or especially if they stay with us junior and senior year, just really feeling confident about taking center stage.
I also got to spread a little more of my spontaneity or whatever, my randomness into a medium which it works best.
This past Saturday, the Cedar Shoals Raiders mixed and female teams have once again brought back a total of 6 trophies. Keep up the great work, Raiders. Now we've got our upcoming sports events for this week. The varsity football team will have a game this Friday here at Cedar Shoals against Buford at 7:30. The JV football team will have a game tomorrow at Clark Central at 6:30. The cross country team will have a meet at Morgan County at 4 o'clock. The Cedar Shoals Raider team will have a competition this Saturday in Jackson at the Jackson County High School starting at 8 a.m. Again, my name is Kayla Davenport, and this has been your weekly sports news.
For any students that are interested in attending the Career Academy, there is still time. Please turn in your application by the end of today to the counseling office.
Lastly, there will be no school on October the 28th.
Again, my name is Naja Demme.
And I'm Fabienne.
And I'm Kayla Davenport.
And this has been WJAG-TV with your weekly school news.